What's good, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Zamir from XCC Tunes. In this video, I'm gonna thank Steinberg for being so amazing and always giving what the users want, such as the new latest version of the Cubase, which is Cubase 15.0.20 update. I'm so excited because yesterday I go to the live stream and asked Greg, hey Greg, when will the Cubase users will be able to get a folder track that also comes with the group track, so that we can assign those tracks to the folders and use it, right? And guess what? So Greg said, I will get back to you next live stream, which is on Friday. So I was like, okay, in a couple of days, we're gonna get some update. And guess what? We got the update today, and this is really amazing. Let's take a look at what are the new updates that we receive. So Cubase 15.020 update. It comes with the folder tracks with group channel functionality, which I always wanted. And thank you so much, Steinberg, for giving this. Okay, folder tracks with group channel functionality. We always wanted that, and now we have it. So if you watched my previous video, I wanted a couple of things from new window 15, and that was the folder tracks with group channel functionality, and now we have that in Cubase 15. All right, they also added the video export, which was also available in the window, but I wasn't really focused on this, but thank you for also giving this. And Wavelab Go, I did mention in my previous video that I wanted this, and we got it. I feel like some genie actually listened to what I wanted. And thank you again, Steinberg. Okay, and the pattern editor, this is not really something that I'm very excited about, but this is also a good feature to have. It helps with the pattern creation, right? So, okay, the automation, this is only for Pro. I use Pro version, so I have this automation, which is a good thing because the automation panel is actually on the right side, on the right zone, and then there's a few other ways that we can copy and paste, and that's so amazing. This is a very welcome feature, right? Although I didn't mention this in the previous video because I don't want to be greedy and ask a lot from Steinberg, but Steinberg is being very generous and choose to give it to us. Thank you, Steinberg, again. I can't really stop thanking you guys. All right, track list and routing. This is for Pro only. So the maximum number of effects tracks per project has been increased to 256. Right. Before this, I'm not really sure how many track lists that we used to have. I mean the effects tracks, because I don't really use that much. But 256 is quite a lot. So thank you again. And this is also for Pro only. And we have chord pads with a lot of new scales and the presets. Right, we have Dorian, Phrygian, Lydian, Mixolydian, Locrian, Major, and Natural Minor. This is a very welcome feature as well. Right, with the score editor, we have new chord symbol display presets available for different notation styles. Cubase can now interpret plate notes as swung in the score editor. That's really cool. Right, and also custom guitar tunings are now supported, including full and partial capo setups. Oh, that's really cool. All right. So besides the features improvement in Cubase 15.02, we also get some instruments update as well. So we have Pad Shop and Retrolog are now fully resizable. For me, it's not a big deal because I have a pretty standard size monitor, and usually it's enough for me. But so if you guys prefer to kind of scale those plugins, yeah, that's good. And the media bay is now dockable for a more flexible sound browsing workflow. Yeah, it's also a welcome feature. And OmniVocal, okay, again, these are the things that I didn't actually request it. However, we definitely prefer this kind of updates. And the OmniVocal is still in beta and still functioning well. So it includes several feature updates and stability improvement. Vibrato can now be controlled in both auto and manual modes. Power, vibrato, manual, and output can be controlled via MIDI CC messages. This is wonderful because I use a lot of expression map, and having this is really cool. And CC11 is used for power, CC1 for vibrato, and CC7 for output. So basically, I think this is for the volume, right? And then a new clean style has been added. Default lyrics can be switched more easily, and a UI snapshot is now shown in the VST plugin list. That's cool. So these are the main improvement or update for this latest version. So there are also other things that has been fixed and improved. If you guys wonder, right, if you should get Cubase 15 now, this is the best time for you to get, because currently Cubase 15 is on 30% discount. All right, 30%, bro, 30%. So if you have a Cubase Pro 14 and then you want to update, you can get it for 70 euros. And if you have Cubase Artist 15 from 80 euros, you're getting a discounted price of 55.99. And with Cubase Element 15, you get 20 euro, basically 21 euro, right? 20.99. And if you're buying a full version of Cubase Pro 15, the price is 405.30, and Cubase Artist 15 is 230.30, and Cubase Elements 15 is 69.99. And if you have other DAWs, for instance from Studio One or Fender Studio Pro, or from Pro Tools, Logic Pro, you can Crossgrade for also 30% off. So you will get about 251.30. Okay, so go and buy Cubase right now. Cubase is amazing. You get live stream every week twice. If you're a Cubase user, you're gonna benefit a lot. It's like you have someone to always support you whatever you want. You can just go ahead and go chat with Greg. You can actually ask him, and most of the time he replies you right away. And if he doesn't have an answer, he will get back to you the next live stream. Okay, so Greg, thank you again, bro. Thank you. You are the best, and I'm so glad that I'm actually a Cubase user. So that being said, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video.